Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Let me go ahead and go in with our fast prayer. Okay, our prayer fast week. We got 1 day love. 1 day love. Okay. Anywho, the scripture God sent me to was Ecclesiastes 3. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to uproot, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Um, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time to peace. Whew. Okay, let's get into this message. More que visa makai show me. Le verso ko for sie. Na by sofen maina so ye de vi me. Akai show me kai so for. Amai shevida el pokai so vi. Baby, for somebody, you have an enemy that is trying to hide their plans from you. They're trying to hide their plans from you. But God says He is the sovereign King. He is the sovereign Lord. He sees everything. There is nothing that can be hidden from Him. There's nothing that can be covered up from Him. He sees what they're doing. He sees what they're doing. They're trying to hide it. So it could be a situation where you are not talking to this person. You know, it could be a situation where you don't have access to them. You don't have access to them. You don't have access to anybody that they're around. So for you to find out what their plan is, it will be shocking and appalling to them. But you are going to find out what their plans are because God say He see that. He see them. They can't hide it. More se vikabi. A chamou comunity. A vai chavida bo. A leve si mi kaiso. La va mai show comui. A livi saka baiso. I jevere ke bi savaka simoni ye. So for some of you, this is somebody that has been praying to God, begging that He will not advise you. This is somebody that has been praying to God, begging that you will not be able to know what their plan is. Because every plan that they plotted against you before, you saw it before it even happened. Every plan, God came to you and told you what was going to happen. God sent you a dream. God sent you a message. Everything. And every time they try to plan something against you, they fall and they fail. God said He ain't trying to hear them. He don't care what they talking about. He is not going to allow them to come and attack you and you ain't doing them nothing. Just the very fact that whoever this is somebody you don't have access to them, lets me know that you didn't left them alone. You not messing with this person. You not going and you bothering with this person. You not trying to fight with this person. You not trying to argue with this person. But yet and still, they are taking out the time, effort, and energy to try to plan and plot against you. Kebika mai shumikosie, la vaikai, amai shovoro soye, my kari si vinomoisi, I javara bai shovo comosi, la vai shumikesi vie, amai no kovi somie, la vida bai shikai som. So for some of you, this is a situation where God is saying that He saw what they were planning. And this is someone that they were thinking, like I said, somebody that's really trying to hide. And it's like this person was hidden in some kind of way where nobody would be able to see them. They were doing this in some kind of way where they were, like they really assumed nobody saw them. They really assumed that nobody could possibly find out what they was doing. They really assumed that nobody, but God said He saw. He saw. They can't hide nothing from Him. This is somebody that is angry. There is something that you found out about this person. And they are like, it is impossible for you to know. But God said He did that. He told you what they was doing. He is the one that saw what they was doing. They feel like they were far enough from you, or that they worked so hard. It's like this person feels as though they worked, like they did a lot of stuff to ensure that you didn't find out. They may have used a lot of covers, or they used locks, or they may have it may be a situation where this person was like, I just feel like for somebody's person was like undercover with something. Like it may be somebody that was like doing some kind of stuff behind your back, like you in a normal relationship with them and they in a same sex relationship on the DL, and it's you found out, but they don't understand how you found out because they feel like you didn't see them. They feel like they was hiding it. They feel like it's impossible that you know what you know to the extent that you know. And it like they bothered by this. This person is planning against you. But God is saying that their plan is going to fail because just the way he told you about what they was doing in the beginning, he going to carry on telling you what's going on. But I feel like where the scripture comes in, it is a time for everything. There's a time for everything. At this point in time, your heart is healing. You are not back, like, you're not worried about this person, running behind this person, stressing yourself. Like, this person is trying to get you back to that state. They, like, their plan basically is the whole, like, way it works is if you still crazy about them. You're not crazy about them no more. This is not somebody that you're going to be stressing yourself out about them. This is not somebody that you're going to be worried about who they with and why they with them. Like, in order for this person plan to work, you would literally have to be head over heels for them, and you're not. Okay? And I just feel like it's a time for everything. God is saying everything is working for a reason. Everything is working to your advantage. It's a reason everything is happening. And just like God said, this person is praying to him, begging him that you will not be able to find out their plans, that you will not be able to uncover what they're doing, that they'll be able to overcome you this time. You did not do nothing to this person for them to sit to themselves and them to sit before God and tell God that they want to overcome you. Overcome you for what? Like, this is somebody that they just look at you, they're bothered by the fact that you found out the truth about them. And especially if it's a situation like that where they was undercover, they should tell you the truth anyways. How you gonna be in a relationship with somebody and you go into it lying, acting like you somebody you not, hiding who you are behind closed doors, going and doing stuff and acting like that you should be able, it's okay for you to do that. And it's not. And it's not. I just feel like this is somebody that they are trying to act as if they are innocent. And they're trying to figure out ways to try to make it seem as though it's your fault. It ain't your fault. Now, they are who they are. If they want to go down that route and that's the way they want to live their life, they should do their thing. But as far as this person trying to make you out to be a villain, as if you are the bad guy, because how dare you find out and then not want to accept it? You are not bad for, like, your preference. This is what your preference is. If you are not interested in being with somebody that likes that, that's your choice. And they can't make you accept it. And they can't make you want to. But that's the message. That is the prayer. That is the prayer. That's the prayer for today, y'all. Lord, I'm out of breath. And I love you guys to bits and pieces. For whoever this is for, I pray that it helps you. I pray that it reaches you. I pray that it enlightens you in the way that you need to be enlightened. I'm gonna have, like, this goes along with a few messages that I have been recording that's gonna come up later. So y'all it's gonna click in. And I just feel like this is very heavy for somebody. This is somebody person, or they ex-person, or they prodigal, whatever you consider this person to be. And they sitting around and they plotting and they planning and they planning and they plotting, and they are begging God not to reveal to you what they are planning because they want to catch you slipping. But God say, not today, not tomorrow. They caught you slipping already. Okay, once again, it's a time for everything. They caught you slipping the first time. The first time you didn't realize what they had going on. The first time you didn't realize they was this way. The first time you may not have realized that they was abusive, that they were cheating, that they had all this other stuff, these tendencies, okay, going on behind your back. But you know that now. So this is not a situation, like God is saying, the time for you to be caught slipping, that's over. So this person, the way that they're trying to attack you is not going to work anymore. And that's the message. That's the message, y'all. I'm exhausted. Anywho, thank you guys for joining me on the live. I love y'all to bits and pieces. I hope you are enjoying our prayer fast week. And I'll see you guys later. Deuces.